Welcome back. So currently we're in the Seiden district. We need to finish up the rounds here. We'll begin here with a little meeting that's happening with, I think it's with Aslan? Oh, a pleasant young man, a pleasant young man. Grammy, what are you doing here? What are you buying me for, missy? As of last night, I'm pretty much done with my supervision of the glorious stage play. Today I've got a new task, a consultation with these folks. Wait, you know each other? The runner-up in the Z1 Championship and the bigwig director from the Kowloon Productions.
Oh, hey! It's the Spriggan and his assistants. It's been a while.
It has.
It's been a while for me as well.
Leslie Lamb.
Thanks again for all your help during the filming of Golden Requiem. Because of you, the movie turned out better than I'd even hoped. I really can't express my gratitude enough.
No need. I didn't do much of anything special. With Judith as your main lead, of course, it was gonna turn out good. Oh, can it with the modesty. You helped in all sorts of ways, from stunts to crew work. You even dealt with the monster that showed up on set. It's pretty fun being there in Messeldom. I was able to see all sorts of equipment up close. It really is a fascinating movie. Sure is. I've seen that a whole bunch.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me that you like it so much.
Aslan.
I'm only still here now because you all saved me back during those terrorist attacks at the Z1 Grand Prix. I owe you my life after all that. Still, I can't help but feel a bit frustrated at just being runner-up there.
We're sorry to have brought that up, aren't we, Aaron? Hey, it wasn't a diss or anything. It was a photo finish between you and that sad sack, a difference of a tenth of a second. Even when it took that L and used it to fuel your drive to improve. There's nothing bad about that. Hey, are you even in a position to talk when it comes to that? Figured it'd be the case. But seems like he doesn't have any memories from those 3 days. Yeah. Honestly, it's a relief that he doesn't. But Grammy, if the two of you are here consorting at a time like this... I bet I can guess what this is about. Hey, don't stick your nose in other people's business, girlie. Well, considering the amount of time since the last release, the fans have probably already caught on by now anyway. Keep it off the record, but you're right. I'm having consultations about the next movie's production and script. I can't wait for your next work, Director Lamb. The net was lousy with rumors about it, but man, I think it's really happening. You're the guy who won that Lion d'Or award at the film festival, right? Curious to see what you're doing next. Yeah, making next. I wish I could share that, but well, it's still in the very early concept phase, and there have been issues with some of the sponsors involved. So do look forward to the announcement once we've gotten everything finalized. Oh, that's a shame. But it's probably for the best. I wouldn't want to figure out the ending before the movie's even made, after all. I remember you from Nemeth Island. You got quite the sense of humor, young lady. Yeah, she's not joking. I'm here for a separate project that I'm currently working on. I've been asked to help with the promotion on another movie coming out next month. Oh, could that be... Right. I heard a certain energy drink maker has been doing some stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, we've seen the stands everywhere. Bet it's gonna be one hell of a collab, huh? Hey now, supposed to be under NDA here. Band's pretty sharp himself. Well, I know I'm looking forward to it. Goodness. Well, you lot had better put in your all. Things are getting real fishy. This is the perfect opportunity for the Spriggan and his friends to shine. Not to mention the Phantom Thief Grimcat, too. In fact, you're whispering it across people. What? Hold on. Yeah, you can count on us. Look forward to the movie promo. I'm sure it'll be exciting. And next time, I'll make sure to win and take the title of champion for myself. Well, good luck, mate. Dominique sometimes gives me advice like this in the early stages. Of course, she doesn't just provide a simple solution. Instead, talking to her kickstarts the creative process, helping me come up with more and more new ideas. That's Dominique Lanster for you. Hey, what are you acting so proud for?
Okay.
Dominique sometimes gives me advice like this in the early stages. She's always been such a big help. Better make sure my next movie is a good one to pay her back. Now that I'm done supervising Le Rendezvous, it's time to take care of the rest of my business in the capital. Sure, it's raining, but it's times like these that I can get good work done. You run along now and work hard. We'll try. An old regular called me up today for the first time in a while. We knew each other back when I was still a new driver. It's been a while, and they've retired since then, but nice to have a relationship that doesn't change. Look who's getting sentimental all of a sudden. It's been a while, but it's nice to have a relationship that doesn't change. Maybe we'll chat about what we've been up to while I drive him around. Interesting.
Gonna eat something?
The space program's a hot topic these days. Seems like it's giving Long Lai a lot of attention. Our town has inherited a pronounced Eastern culture, including influences from the Far East. Same is true of my soba and grilled skewers. I visited Long Lai when I was young to learn the essence of these things. Wonder how the town has changed.
Hey,
What
welcome.
have you got? Manto.
Don't be a stranger.
Manto.
Come on, Simon! You guys can do this!
That's going to be an annoying radio while we do that. Let it play out while I go over here. Oh, I've already spoken to you, haven't I? Let's shoot some hoops. Maybe. Oh. Damn. Shoot some hoops. Maybe. Yeah, first time, every time. Anyway. Would you shut up? Go to the music. Go to the music.
Appears to be growing their fan base.
Oh, lovely. Music.
Thanks for the heads up.
Right, there we go. I came with you because you said you wanted to work up a sweat. But what the heck is going on with you, man? Must be nice for you, James. You've got good reflexes, so you're good at basketball. In the end, it's all about ability. For a guy like me without any redeeming features, it's hell. What kind of nonsense is that? Maybe you can't tell, but I practiced a lot. Sure, there are people who are good at everything from the get-go, but even people like that value the basics. The basics, huh? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Can't say for sure, but I do know one thing. There's no such thing as a shortcut. When you learn something, you need to put it into practice right away. Oh, I see. Thanks, James. Get over here a little bit. Could classic story progression be referring to the foundation of the original work a comic is based on? If that's the case, then I should...
That's all for our weather report. Now let's get back to the
Why did I go and give Woody advice of all people? Well, I guess doing this kind of thing once in a while isn't bad. Alright, so we should have a little bit left over here. Then we'll see what the next district we go to
Welcome
is...
to Erland, sir.
Erland. There's a big fashion show in August, so of course Erland will have pieces on display. I'm just surprised the Thorn manager is going to bring me along too. Sure, it's because I've refined my tastes. I just cannot wait. Nothing would make me happier than getting to see a show up close. I've always longed to. Excuse me for raising my voice again. I do wonder if Carol will be participating too. It's just so much to look forward to. I've got to do my best to make sure we're ready. Indubitably. The Republic's many famous fashion shows attract attention from outside the country every year. It makes me wonder how the fervor from outer space might influence fashion. I can sense people from all over the continent watching and wondering with me. Maybe we'll see some new ideas in this year's collection. I'll have to think carefully about what I should put on display at Ireland.
Please take as much time as you need.
Okay, so we got the female stuff now. Okay. There we go. You need the heels. Again, I wish there was like a buy all, equip all. There we go.
I hope to see you again.
Indeed. I was originally a model, but now I'm involved in production as well. Expect I'll have to focus all my energy into this year's collection. Hope I can show everyone some unprecedented innovation. Right. Let's see. Blacklight District it is next, but let's just double check here. Can we actually go see about those
I guess we're off.
POMs? That's my question. Am I running? Yeah. I think I just need the turbo. No.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
I was gonna say, unless they appeared with this, it's like,
Searching.
no. That still needs breaking. They repaired it, but the chest is still empty. It was there where the
Now they'd make for a fun fight.
POMs were, right? Yeah, because this is
So many.
fishies.
This could get tricky.
SSX tricky. Yeah, I don't think we got respawns in this act, which is a shame. Which is a shame. I'm just double checking everywhere. Like maybe there was
Let's
some
have
of
a
us somewhere else. But oh, there's a fishing spot. Well, I suppose we'll have to get it. Suppose we'll have to get it.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
I guess. Fish.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Well, it's nothing new, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, okay. Blacklight District.
Heading to the objective.
Where were we in here? So we had a few bits done previously, didn't we?
What? You wanna go, punk? Pleasure doing business with you.
Indubitably. What are you two doing out down here? Who would have thought I'd get to experience authentic Northumbrian cooking in a place like this? Sure was worth coming all the way out here. To think your growing love of fine dining would eventually lead you to the Blacklight District. You're really something else, Edmund. I mean, I was a little scared about coming here. Yeah. You stop by this place a lot, Sigourney? Well, I guess I swing by sometimes when I'm training. Seriously though, carelessness here can be fatal, as students are easy targets. When you finish eating, I'll take you back above ground. Best not to wander here unprepared in the future either. Got it, I'll be careful. Oh. On my way to training, I saw someone who didn't seem like they should be down here. Surprised when I realized it was someone I knew. Who would have thought Edmund would be able to make it down here without any help? He really is something else.
And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking?
So, this really is a dangerous place. If I come back, maybe I should bring a noble staff. Maybe. Hey guys, guess what? Sister came from my school to see me. So happy. I want to talk a whole bunch. Oh, she's got a drink at my mom's special spiritus.
Now let's get back to
Drink what? Spiritus? She's got to drink a lot of my mom's special spiritus. Not sure. Drink 2, spiritus. Wait, spiritus. Oh. Pretty sure that's some ridiculously concentrated alcohol from Northumbria. Sounds like she's gonna get plastered. Let's hope she drinks in moderation. But, it's Philia. Excuse me, I don't mean to complain, but I only came here to see Yota. But you like watching women, don't you? Oh dear. You've got nothing to hide down here in the Blacklight District. I know, why not come to our establishment? I'd be happy to introduce you to a little bit of how we do things. If it's just an introduction, then... Wait, that's not what I'm here for. What are they talking about? Sounds like a deep conversation about the way we do business. They do business. Let's just leave them to it. Oh dear, Philia. You've got it all wrong, okay? I didn't come here to ask about that sort of thing. I just came to see how Yoto was doing. Then I have to go back to work. I got to share a drink with a nun. We talked about all kinds of things. Apparently she's been really troubled for a long time. Shouldn't I try to help her out? I mean, yeah, but... Oh dear. There was an event going on in the department store in front of the station last night. So we went in. Yoto was in high spirits. And the manager even took the time to talk to us. The surface sure is nice. I'm not really in a position to be able to go back, but it's been on my mind.
Do me a favor and decide already. Come back whenever you like.
No, I've quite the Jaeger trade. Quite. Dear. Though I've quit the Jaeger trade, it's not like I can just live on the surface. But Yota's different. Think about it a lot.
How's it looking for us?
Alright, what we got around? Let's go up this way. Burp, 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 burp. Check in here. Now that we have an in here. Nothing in here. Here we got around.
Let's have a look.
Any crystals? No crystals.
Scared money don't make no money. What do you mean that chicken shit came back?
Joe Browning. You're finally here. Ooh, go champ. Lay it into him. It's been long enough. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll wreck anyone and everyone. Now that I think about it, that crazy woman. Nah, there's no way she'd be here. Sure, she said she'd stab me because I'm strong. There's no reason to think she'd be interested in matches and stuff. Good. Now I can focus. Yeah, she's up on the surface, don't worry. We should be worried, but you don't have to worry. I'm stuck in a group of guys. What? What? Even you guys are here? Surely you don't have that much free time. We're just taking a look around. Elaine, Alphys, are you two looking into yesterday's incident? Yes, apparently some of the people we secured are turned up in the Blacklight District. We're currently gathering evidence, including equipment and clothing, held in the culvert. Right, now we're causing the guild trouble. We've got an unspoken rule here. Problems in the Blacklight District get solved by the people of the Blacklight District. But this situation's serious. We should cooperate where we can. Same goes for you guys. You don't do 4 SPGs in the Blacklight District, right? Leave things here to us and find another way to help. Fine by me. Sure, I've gotten a lot more flexible. Naturally, if it means we can resolve this incident. It really has grown. Heard the news. Sounds like things are going well. Yeah, having Elaine and Alphys backing us up has been a huge help. Can't believe you just called for me out of the blue. Sheesh. Next time you have a case that big, reach out to me in advance like you're supposed to. We were able to resolve it successfully in any case, and acquired some new leads too. Let's keep working together until we've got a complete picture of what's been going on. Yes, we really appreciate the help. Trouble's just a part of living in the Blacklight District, but it feels like there's more to this. Maybe we don't have a choice but to work with those guild types. By the way, nothing in particular happened to Old Town, right? Let that kid run my shop. I've got to get back soon. Yeah, as far as we know, she's not stabbed anyone, you know. But now you can leave investigating the Blacklight District to us. If Heiwei this involved, can't help but feel like there's more going on. Hopefully we can look into that too. Seeing Alphys's growth is quite moving. Sure, it's in part due to his clashes with you and how you knock him around.
Come on over and say hello.
Hello. Everyone seems to be super hyped in the arena today. I don't really know why. Something about an ultra match? Maybe everyone will be betting a lot of money and then come here to drink and cry. Super looking forward to it. Why don't you all come and have fun with us too? Let your hair down.
I'll whip you up. See you later, cutie.
Yes, indeed. Hello, Sid. I heard the people here operated outside the law, but there's even a place like this? What kind of dangerous women work in such an establishment? I've got to check it out. He's been completely hoodwinked. Careful, Sid. If you don't watch yourself, you'll get emasculated. That's probably better than what you hoped for, but... Hey, don't egg him on, too. I wonder if he'll be okay. I came with Dr. Long Kai, so I have to keep him from going anywhere dangerous. I'll find out for myself. Just what kind of dangerous women are ahead? Oh dear. Right, let's give it our all again today. We've got a bunch of Johns lined up, so be generous with your attention and leave them wet and weak-kneed from the pleasure. These are fine older gentlemen who have been coming here since before any of you were in the business. Okay. Is Tracy up all night? Does he ever rest? These girls are some of the novices I scattered before. They're good at all kinds of play, but their naivete... Thank you for the accents and then like the double dots like this. Yes. Is what really makes them popular. Now our establishment is thriving and our pockets are full. This is the life. Okay. We're all indebted to Eden. The owner's even talking about opening a second establishment soon. So we'll have to earn a lot more money and keep promoting ourselves. Tracy must be soliciting clients all night long. Seriously, does he ever make time to rest? Okay, so it looks like we're done in the Blacklight District, so let's head off to the Center Marché.
Off we go.
Off we go.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Got 2 green marks, have we? I'm curious, because that was where the Mishy stuff was yesterday, so I'm kind of wanting to go see the Mishy thing now. What's going on with that? Maybe we'll have to make a wishy with Mishy.
And have a look.
Hey, stop on by!
No, it's Primo. Let's go see what's going on with Primo. We'll talk to her first. Oh, I'll say talk to her first, but yeah. I need a taco that can blow Shino's bar out of the water. But the ideas just aren't coming to me. How hard can it be to come up with the combination of my whole life's work? Come on, brain, think. How fitting that it's pouring at a time like this, as I'm drowning in the sea of my culinary quandary. This lady just opened up her own stall after leaving the taco place. She's the one who loves all those weird combinations, right? One hell of a funk she's in. Yep, she unilaterally labeled Shino as a business rival. Has been pendulum swinging from happy to anxious ever since. Looks like she's lacking a bit in the energy and enthusiasm department. Maybe we should try talking with her? Hey, my distress isn't some spectacle for your personal amusement. If you're going to stand there flapping your mouths, then buy some goddamn tacos. Or if you've got something to say it. Okay, we'll admit we were curious what you were up to. Still, running face first into a brick wall is totally normal, no matter what you're trying to do. Instead of stressing yourself silly, don't you think it'd be a good idea to shift gears and try something else for a bit? If I could do that, I wouldn't be stressing myself out. Wait, hold up. I heard about you guys from Gordon. Gordon's alive? You're those odd jobbers that help people who are in a fix. And perhaps it was the work of fate, the choice of Steins Gate, that you overheard my cries of misery. Okay, it's settled. You're going to help me. Could you find some hints that will light the path in my brain to the creation of a new, no, the ultimate taco? Someone's awfully pushy. But I get it. Artists like her have this natural inclination to obsess over their work. Somehow I get the feeling it might be fun going along with this. It's that unrelenting drive that makes me want to support her even more. I don't. Bushido! That's how you guys feel. I don't mind taking this on. Then it's settled. All I need is just a hint of what direction to go. And I feel like I'll be able to whip up something incredible. Maybe you could solicit opinions as a reference point. If you could do that, the door to the ultimate tackle will be swung open. Is that a fact? In that case, I'll need to figure out who to ask. We shouldn't discount the perspectives of picky chefs and food sellers. There are also the foodies who go around trying different menu items at various restaurants. Now, maybe my classmate Edmund would be a good choice. He even went to the Blacklight District once. I can't believe he put himself in so much danger all for the sake of food. Well, about that.
Okay, time to get to work.
The ultimate taco. I'll speak to her again, actually. Oh, I can't come up with a new groundbreaking taco recipe for the life of me. Ugh, all I need is a point in the right direction. Something to burst down the walls of Jericho between me and the next frontier. Okay.
Hey, stop on by!
So where are we looking?
Have a look.
Didn't expect us to run all the way down here. Right.
How's business treating you?
Pardon me.
All I've got to say is don't underestimate the impact of a vegetable can have. When it comes to taco fillings, you may see folks toss in sliced cabbage or bell peppers or what have you. But generally, compared to the meat, the ingredient selection can end up pretty slapdash. Good point. For some reason, the meat feels more like the star. And there, you see, lies the grave misconception. Getting finicky over a single vegetable can alter a dish's entire profile. Let's demonstrate with these two tomatoes here. Compare how they taste for me, Van. Van sampled the 2 tomatoes Old Man Romaine provided. Well, I thought he would have been more of a lettuce person, this guy. And these couldn't possibly be more different. The first one's sweet and juicy, not a lick of sourness. And the seeds were so small, I barely noticed them. Needs more fruit than vegetable at that point. The second was decently tart and only mildly sweet. It more than makes up for that with a deep, rich savouriness. It's probably about as close to ideal as you can get for making a soup or sauce. I see. Though both are technically tomatoes, different varieties of the same vegetable will be suited toward different applications, and depending on how ripe they are, that's another factor as well. In other words, saying it's important to be particular about that when assessing which produce to use. Well, you're halfway there, young lady. True, many vegetables out there were selectively bred for varying purposes, and yes, a discerning eye for them is vital. But the tomatoes I had Vantra actually came from the same variety. Direct relatives, you could call them. You serious? Just told you they taste like the total opposites. Is it the environment they were grown in that sets them apart then? Bingo. While they share identical origins, these tomatoes are now distinct brands from separate farming communities. In their respective soils each come with their own mineral compositions, cultivation methods, companion plants, and terrestrial heats. So you can see just how much the territory, or rather the state of the land as a whole, can change how a vegetable turns out. The breath of the earth does feel different depending on where I am. It's a good breath of the wind, you know, it's Gaius. Yep. As far as I'm concerned, vegetables are nothing less than the blessed bounty of nature. As long as she takes to heart when considering which varieties to buy and where they were sourced, the taste of her tacos will be totally transformed, even if the meat, shell, and sauce stay exactly the same. Well, it's definitely a take Primo might have not factored. But beyond that, teaching just how much vegetables can affect her flavors will open up a world of options on how to mix things up. Thanks, Romaine. Lots of food for thought there. Okay. So we could see about telling her that. But didn't we have other options of locations to check? Like maybe Victor will know something.
I guess we're off.
This place is
Yeah, there we go.
cozy. I might never leave.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I'm not interacting with him, but it's like, yeah. It's just slightly off. Pointers for the ultimate taco.
Let me ask you something.
Some lady out there It's having trouble with tacos, Oh, I pressed it too soon. Hey, you've got your own experiences and hardline values as a chef, don't you? I'd wager there's a lesson or two in there that she can learn from. Our client's still only just starting out in the field. So I think some words from a culinary veteran like yourself will resonate with her. Triple dot. At the least, I've never had a slump like hers when it comes to thinking up a new recipe. But I've also never had any doubts about who I am as a chef. There's one piece of advice I have, is to remember what you started for. When you find yourself hitting a wall, that's your cue to go back to your roots. I've seen plenty of people break out of their ruts by doing just that, as a matter of fact. It's definitely possible that information overload has made her lose sight of her initial goals. Taking a deliberate step back to where she began might give her a clearer picture of the vision she's going for. It does feel like she's lost her way a few times over. Maybe resetting to square one would do just the trick. Yeah, thanks for the input, Pops. I know you'd keep it simple and straight shooting. Resetting, you say? All I did was speak from my own experience. But if those experiences prove useful to the younger folk, I won't complain. Cheers, Victor. Cheers. Okay.
What are we
Maybe
waiting
the
for?
cafe, maybe she know herself.
Please, step on up.
Yay!
Oh no.
I get to go shopping with Mommy.
Can I interest you in some space-themed merchandise?
Hey, stop on by! Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
Excuse me?
She wants to make brand new ultimate tacos. From what you've told me. Seems like she likes affordable, delicious food, right? If that's the case, then she might be interested to hear about the Eastern Imperial Feast we have in Eastern cuisine. I think I've heard about this before. The Kowloon Hotel's restaurant used to offer full-course meals inspired by it. It's a dining concept that originated in the Imperial Court. Delicacies from cultures embraced by the East would be served to the Emperor. Exactly. 8 delicacies are selected from across 4 different types of dishes: mountain, sea, land, and air. That is, poultry. Altogether, they were once renowned as the 32 delicacies. Dishes of every kind, huh? Sounds pretty incredible. It's hard to even imagine. That said, it does sound like it would have the sort of impact Primo would be into. Forget about whether or not she'd even be able to prepare that many dishes. Just the concept of combining multiple delicacies sounds like it'd be right up her alley. I'm glad I could be of service. Oh. Okay, we've heard the 3 things that might make for good reference points. Is that enough? Like we're a little short on info, but maybe we could still go ahead and report back to her. I was going to check other areas. Calm down, Ben. Like, we're not done. Just checking around. I feel like there could be one near... we'll go with Erland.
Then let's head over.
Now, what's his name with his little stall?
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Yep, there you go. Down there.
Come on, Simon. You guys can do this.
Go on, Simon.
Gonna
Ooh,
eat something?
Searching.
good job we came back here. Lovely.
Got something to ask you.
Tacos, huh? Not too experienced with them, so there's not much I can say. But I assume the dough is just as important for them as for things like noodles, especially soba and bread. Sure, no matter how particular you are about the sauces and other ingredients, it's all pointless without good dough. Conversely, the dough is of high quality. It'll be appetizing even without toppings. Something tells me that woman puts more stock into ingredients and sauces. And it's possible she doesn't know how to improve the dough. Not just about improving the quality. One small change in the dough can affect the entire dish. True. Even the texture of the soba changes quite a bit based on the ratio of buckwheat and wheat flour, right? Yeah, and there are other variants. There are other variants of soba with shiso or ashitaba kneaded into the dough. Certain breads also combine various types of wheat and grain flours to create unique flavors and aromas. Yeah, breads and cookies made with different types of grains are one of a kind. And totally delicious. You hardly ever see them in the Central East, so really surprised when I tried some when I came to the Republic. It sounds like there should be plenty of room for innovation in tortillas, too. In any case, adding a personal touch to dough sounds new and exciting. Might be difficult to prepare, but I don't think she's someone who skimps on effort. You've been a big help, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm only an amateur, but I'm happy to be of any help. Okay, so let's now head off to the Blacklight District. Not Bexon's Bar, Gabriella's Pub.
Let's roll.
And let's roll! There it is.
Got a question for you.
Now for the latest news from our
I see, you're having trouble deciding on the theme of a new dish. Yes, I thought you might be well acquainted with the latest fads. Each restaurant's speciality, since you eat out all over the place. Well, as far as fads go, there's a space for food wherever you go, as you might expect. Sweets, drinks, lunch sets. You can think of it, people are eating it. Is that right? Ain't that kind of thing temporary? That wouldn't fit with the woman's plan to make her own unique dish, would it? I think it could still work if she approached it from the right angle. If nothing else, a motif for a theme would be a good place to start. Creating that kind of ingenuity in a dish is harder than you'd imagine, which makes the individuality of each one stand out even more. In fact, each restaurant I've eaten at has exercised its own creativity to serve unique products. They're suggesting she show her abilities by using a motif to guide her creative process. Something like that. I think I get what you're saying. Jumping on the bandwagon to destroy the status quo is definitely one way to do it. And you might find an unexpected idea while you're at it. I see. Using a reference to change your perspective could be helpful. Thank you very much, Edmund. All I did was talk about what I saw on my food tour. But it feels good to think my opinions were helpful.
Now let's get back to the music.
With this much info as our reference points, we're in good shape. I think we can go ahead and report back to Primo. I'm not done! No. I'm gonna check the Louvre district, because we got a cafe there.
Off we go.
Or the Louvre district. 10th district. You know.
Welcome.
Oh, who we got here? Oh, hello. We've not got any here that would relate to it. We'll leave that be for now. Shot-in district.
Let's do this.
There's too many.
And doesn't seem like we got anyone here either. Right. Gotta double check, gotta double check. Back to Saint-Marche.
Let's roll, gang.
Golden Eye.
Hey there.
Make sure we're done here. Right, let's go back to Primo. Yeah, Primo. I was going to say not Primo, but no, it is Primo. Right. Just appeared in front of her like boom. Oh. Go Mother Nature's bounty first.
Got something to ask you.
It's excellent food for thought, but I can't do much with that alone.
Pardon me.
Let's go down the list. Yes, this does sound promising. Could you find some more pointers from different angles? That'll help me think up a wider variety of combinations.
Do you have a moment?
If I combine this together with this, there's a breakthrough in me just waiting to you know, break through. Feels only part of the way there. Needs something more decisive. Guess there. 3 wasn't the magic number. Could need to be a few more pushes away, though.
Got a question for you.
Having all these different ideas is slowly putting a vision together in my mind. Just need the smallest, most infinitesimal bit more. Go back to basics.
Do you have a moment?
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. If I do that, then yes, I think I've got it. By Jove, I think she's got it. Yes, Eureka! Now, if I just do it according to this. The theme of this new taco is Mother Nature. While everyone's eyes are on space, I'll bring their focus back down to this earthy taco. The inner workings of her mind make sense to her alone. The idea is so very distinctly Primo. First, we have a careful selection of vegetables, beautiful bounty of our land, and a variety of delicacies cultivated all over the Republic. Those ingredients fittingly embody the abundance and heterogeneity of our planet. And the shell encasing them will be made from the earth itself. Soil. I'll make it from scratch by combining multiple types of grain. Yes, a taco shell personifying the acceptance and vitality of the ground we walk will bring the best out of these ingredients. She's going all in on cramming her dishes to the brim like usual. Even then, this sounds a bit excessive. What's more, the sauce that garnishes it will follow none other than the route I pursued during my training days. It shall be the latest in thick, rich sauces designed to pack one hell of a wallop. Such a stimulating flavor will surely be worthy to express the vast vibrancy of the earth. I suppose that's where the going back to square one part comes in. Well, I'll admit, the more I hear, the more I'm being sold on it. I shall dub my latest creation the breadth of the earth taco. Is that meant to be wordplay on breath and breadth? Bit abstract, but it does come across. Still, it has that many different ingredients, I'm kind of looking forward to it now. I mean, we'll have to see if her ideal taco can come to grips with reality. Let's hope for the best. After all, this could be a whole new frontier for taco enthusiasts. Might seem bizarre at a glance, but there's logic behind it. Depending on the ingredients' compatibility, it could be pretty darn transformative. At least one of you has grasped the essence of my decisive battle tacos. All that's left now is to actually make the taco. We'll be rooting for you. Glad to hear it. I'm aiming to have it before the rocket launch. That will be a day worthy of this decisive battle. I'll make sure to have my breadth of the Y or of the breadth of the earth tacos in a tangible form by then. I like your spirit. Some of the people involved in making it happen were looking forward to the day too.
All in a day's work.
That's a day's work?
Mira deposit confirmed.
Indeed. Suppose that's law? I'd have gone with chaos, but just saying. At long last, I've come up with a new recipe! Taco concept, worthy of my decisive showdown, with help from all of you, naturally. The battle takes place the day after the next, by which I'll be sure to have it ready to sell. To save some room in those stomachs. You and your bar just wait and see, Shino. In 2 days' time, our score will be settled for good. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Precious gems may be pleasing to the eye, but it's in their scarcity that their true appeal lies. Why not take a moment to pursue or peruse one of kind jewelry for yourselves? No.
Hey, welcome.
Kitties. They want some fish. Tiger's brought all his made men over. Is there a turf war going on or something? Where did you learn those words, Peggy? Well, never mind that. Seems to me like they're demanding more fish than usual today. Maybe they're having a party. Come on, Dad. Let's shell out for them. Fine, fine. Whatever you say. Business has been slow today anyway, so if Peggy wants us to do your catering, then sure, why not? Yay. Isn't it great, Tiger? Like, meow, yes, meow. Oh, that was them. Done. Okay. I figured I could handle a little drizzle just fine, but making my rounds has me soaked to the bone. Guess I might as well look for a cute new umbrella while I'm here at the marché. Maybe they'll have one with a stray sky design. Outer space is the hot thing right now, after all. It is, it is.
Hey, stop on by.
It may only be drizzling, but Staying soaked is just asking to come down with a cold. So why not warm yourself up, inside and out, with some of my piping hot kebabs. I do like a kebab. I do like a kebab.
Come on, come on!
Chell has been dead set on taking a larger role here at our fruit stall. I couldn't be happier to have such a responsible girl. Of course, dropping the entire operation on her little shoulders at once would be far too overwhelming. But the actual orders are being taken by yours truly.
Let me know if you need anything at all.
Fruit. Just fruit.
Come back anytime.
Alright then. Chell has been dead set on taking a larger role here at our fruit stall. I couldn't be happier to have such a responsible girl. Bane said he's going to handle all his dad's errands and chores for the day. That's why I'm pushing myself with register duty. Can't let him be the only model child. You're in a competition about that? Like, really? Whoa. If the rainy weather's got you down, a beef cutlet sandwich might be just your pick-me-up you need. Made with aged beef from Urtha's stall. It's a dish that'll really stick to your ribs. Well, obviously, they're tasty when eaten fresh, but also let the meat soak in the sauce a while for even more flavorful goodness. Delightful. Right, so I've got stuff going on up here. So we'll wait on that. For now, interesting. I imagine Alan will have things to say about that. But first, let's see about this. Because I need to make stuff as well. Don't want high speed. Gourmet.
I'll go ahead and send
Got a basil one? I didn't realize we had that. I thought it was just going to be in the same one.
I'll go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
All yours.
Or yours. No.
Can't wait to see what folks say.
A rich butterscotch.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Another step for sweets journalism.
Indeed. That's what I'm after. So cooked. Can get cooked on the right. I don't want to get one of them.
Just leave it to me.
I am.
Here you are, chock full of nutrients. Leave it to me. And that's how the crew could do it.
And that's how the
I'll
crew
put my
could do
skills
it.
to the test.
I've run out of eggs now,
Luna
though.
taught me how to make this.
So, okay, we're
Now
running
we're
out of
cooking.
essence now.
Try this. Chef's recommendation.
Yeah, I need a... it's like... Just needed one... Well, 3 more essence and I would have had it. Oh, well. Okay, so... Ooh,
Good
I was
stuff.
hoping I was going to get essence from that, but no. Okay.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Strength.
I'm stuffed. Love me a sugar rush.
HP, not bad.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
Halfway round again. And... Let's see here. So we've got more we can upload now.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
Can hardly wait.
All right, I'll put it on the blog.
I'll put it on the blog.
kind.
Okay, we got anything from the basil one?
I'll
Yep.
go ahead and send this to Mr. Arkwright.
Go for it.
Indeed. Lovely. Right. Now we've done that, we'll use this as a place for us to end this part, and in the next part we'll continue the rounds in this Saint-Marche area after we've viewed the event over there. So we'll see you in the next part. Stop looking at them. Ta-ta for now.